Hello guys and welcome back to another vlog. Hope you guys are having a good day today. I know it's been a while and eventually we're going to get back into the flow of things. But without further ado, if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. Let's get to 30 subscribers by, let's say June. I know you guys can do it, and without further ado, tune in. Okay, so I have a lot of explaining to do. I have not been uploading. But if you guys do follow me on social media at king_299, I'll leave it down here. You'll know that I have some new mods on this car, and today I'm gonna show you one of them. I'm gonna show you them today. What I have. Okay, so the first mod I did was a cold air intake. That process was a little draining. It was a pain to put that in. The first time I did it, if you guys saw the last video, said failed attempt at putting it in. There was a bolt that we didn't see, and then we ended up trying to take stuff off that didn't really need to be taken off. But eventually we got it. But it was an eBay intake, mind you. But I'm gonna show you guys what the car sounded like with the intake. Okay, so that's what the car sounded like, but that's not what the car sounds like now. And I'm gonna show you why, because of the second mod, which I'll show. Alright, so now that you guys have caught a glimpse of what my intake sounds like, this is what it looks like. Okay, so this is my cold air intake. As you see, the air filter is down there, and the piping goes all the way down there. That cost me like $40, so I feel like it was a good buy. You know, it makes good sound. You heard what it sounds like, but I made sure I get the one with black clampings because to make it look clean and not have some random color in here. And with the color of the car in the future, well, there it goes. It's polished, stainless steel, eBay header. Intake. Excuse me. A cold air intake. Like I said, it was a bitch to get it off. To get the old one off, because the OEM one, believe it or not, is a cold air intake. Where the cold air, like where the air comes in through the bumper. So you gotta really be careful when driving through the rain when having a cold air intake. And it really does. And when I had it, it was so fun to drive. I mean, very, very fun. Like just hearing the little noises that it made. It was nostalgic. But that kind of wasn't enough for me. So yesterday, this is what we did. We installed one of my other eBay parts, was our racing headers. So now that's what I have on this car, and here's what it looks like. And this is my racing header, and as you can see, if you zoom in, you can see the colors of it. It's constantly changing. And there's a funny story behind this one too. That the first time I had it, when you first installed it, it sounded like a stock exhaust, how regular sounded, until when I was driving, all of a sudden, it started making a noise. It was out of nowhere, so I'm like, oh snap, got an exhaust leak, or something like that. And I asked my friend about it. He said, no, that's normal. And I was like, oh, okay. And then when I popped the hood the first time, the headers were gold. And then when I got to school that day, When I got to school, it was purple, blue, and gold-ish. And now, I think this header is really like a chameleon. It keeps changing colors as I drive it. Of course, the header gets hot, and it makes it change colors, but it looks so good, and it sounds better than what it did. Or at least it sounds kind of raspy. I will need an exhaust. I will need some hangers so it can stay in place and not shake all over the place. And I need to put that O2 sensor in because as it stands, I have a check engine light because I don't have the O2 sensor in. So we gotta get those issues fixed. But that's it with the headers, and those cost me about $50. So this is a $90 setup that I have, and the next thing on the list is to paint the valve cover. So stay tuned to that. Alright, so this is where we're in the where I begin to explain things, where I have been for weeks now. Really, I've been focused on school. School has been very, very hard nowadays, especially taking college classes along with high school classes. It's a lot to handle, along with work. Because if you guys remember, I have two jobs, and and I'm at college classes and high school classes. That's a lot to do, and I'm worried about Chelsea, so that's a lot to do. And I've been really trying to focus on school, but it's been a challenge to the point where I had to modify my work hours to consolidate for my schooling. And honestly, I will say that I am disappointed in myself for my performance this year. It's definitely not. It's not my normal performance, but I know that as soon as I get into college, that's all going to change because I'll be studying something that I really want to study, and that's one of the things that I need to get you guys caught up on. Another thing that I need to catch you guys up on is that a lot of things been happening with the car and whatnot. Well, we have I want to say I'm thankful for everybody who's contributing to this build. My dad, my friends from school, everybody, even my teachers. Like I'm grateful for everybody who's helping me because through each of them, I am finding yet another flaw in my car, and I want this car to be perfect. Like no worries. I want it to be perfect. I want it to be a nice, simple street race car, and this build is coming along nicely because of all of you guys' help. And I know that some of you guys actually watch my videos, and I can definitely tell because the support is definitely there. So I want to say thank you to you guys. And one flaw that I have with the headers is not quite complete yet. We had to put the O2 sensor on. We didn't have the right tools to put it on, so we had to get the tool for that, and then we got to put. And then I'm going to see my friend again so we can put it back on, and then also need to get a hanger so the catalytic converter can stop shaking all over the place and making rattling noises, because I don't like that at all. And it's been doing that for months ever since I got the car. It's never had a hanger, so. And there's a whole lot of bolts missing, and that's not a good thing at all. And I was gonna film the process, however, we were in a hurry and we had places to be, so I wasn't able to film anything like I intended to. So that's what led into today's video. So also another thing is that things around here are changing. I'm not gonna be able to do as many install videos anymore. One, I'm trying to save up money, so I can get this car painted and repaired. And also, something very important is happening also. You guys, if you guys follow me on my social media, you would know what I'm talking about. In regards to my work, I told you guys I had 2 jobs. I work at fast food and I also work at a venue and parking. But this first job in fast food, it's not a job that I want to have anymore, and I'm actually thinking about quitting and pursuing something that I want to go for in life. And I tell you guys to follow your dreams, and there's limitless possibilities that you can go for. It's like it's stars in a galaxy. There are countless numbers of them. The possibilities are endless. The ones that exist are the ones you create for yourself. That's what I tell you guys all the time, and hopefully it'll inspire you guys. And that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm trying to do. Is get to I'm filling out some applications to work on some cars now. Cause that's what I'm gonna do. Cause it's that time where I need to start gaining experience, and I'm gonna make a whole other video about this and in more depth. But that's another one of the things that's been going on. Finally, another big thing that's happened since I uploaded last is that I have severed my connection between some people that really been weighing my mind down for years. And honestly, I don't like being held down, nor do I like feeling regret. Regret is not something that is desired to be felt by anyone. And honestly, I think it came to the point where I've had enough, and I had to let them go so I can move forward in life, because I don't need the drag, not right now. I have too many things going on. I have building the car, I'm trying to build this channel, and I'm trying to build up my other channel, Royal Productions. And that was King Edits. It's changing that to Royal Productions. That will also be another video, cause that's gonna play a huge part in my car review. Once this car is finished, that's gonna play a huge part in it, and it's gonna be epic. So stay tuned for that. You need to hit that subscribe button. If you're watching, please leave some feedback. What are some changes you want to see to the channel? What do you want to see different? And stuff like that. So it can help this channel grow, it can help me grow, and keep us connected like a family. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end off today's video. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little all over the place. That's where I was today, just all over the place. Literally went to school, I went to my other school, I went to work, I went to get a haircut, and literally to work. That was literally my schedule, and I barely had time to do any kind of schoolwork whatsoever. And this sucks. Like, I could have done a lot better this year, and I know moving forward that I needed to take it one at a time. But as I enter college classes, I'm taking more than one at a time, and it's definitely not going to be like this next time. I guarantee you that. So without further ado, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and comment for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Live life simple and follow your dreams, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Tune out.